So I would like to understand and hear from you the success or the changes that you have made for the past 5 days. If possible, please raise your hand. I can go ahead and unmute you. Shabana.
Yeah, good morning. So actually, I joined from Suryodhayam Panguni. Just now, what you said, like a willingness to do, like from Masi I started, but I don't know why, like I was not getting into sync because in fast in this world, I mean, like we are used to very fast moving, doing everything fast. But when I heard you going in slow pace, it was like why it's very slow like that. But I felt like something is needed for the like something is there that I need to still have to give time for me. Then before Suryamasi, I was irregular. Sometimes I attend, I won't attend, and when I attended by 5 minutes late, so the content will be gone. But I can feel in this Suryodhayam Panguni, I was regular, like I wanted to attend. I know like Durgesh will start by 5 o'clock exactly. So I should not miss that content. If I'm missing 1 minute also, like I'm missing whole content of the session. So I feel the difference, uh, like I'm just trying to attend before like 5 o'clock. I'm exactly attending now this. And regarding time management, like, yeah, actually, I don't know why continuously I was doing work, but somewhere I was not able to find out why I'm what I'm missing. Like, yeah, whether our energy is going into right direction. So that realization I got it from this session past 1 week, like how whether we are working towards our goal. So that and all is kind of awakening for me because never paused our life and thought like what is happening and how we are spending time. That's where the realization came up. And yeah yeah, I have few points that I need to be work upon, that I hope that it will be making me better of me. And nowadays I used to have more argument with my husband after this session. I was pausing myself and every time like thinking whether it's needed. If we make an argument, unnecessary energy is going up, and whether it's right thing to that. The thought process is there. That's what I like. Maybe as you said, still I'm learning up, and I'm still not able to express myself more. But hopefully next Suryodhayam, I also like write my whole journal and share my experience in better way. Because sometimes I don't know why I'm not understanding certain things. Maybe I'm not. Uh, Sometimes I wanted to repeat twice, but the session starts and there was no option of asking questions. So when people share the things, then one day I get to know, oh, we can think in this angle also, and we also experience the same thing. Like, so that's that's the beauty of this session. Yeah, thank you for this.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. I'll tell you one commercial example. Like if you go to the cinema theater, the movie starts at 5 o'clock.
Correct.
Somebody comes at 5, say, மறுபடி திருப்பி படத்தை போடுங்க. Say, like, please start from first, from my sake. Then one person comes at 5:15 and says, start from first. Who will finish?
No, but that discipline what made me to attend like 5 o'clock. That's I like myself also. Yeah, Shabana, you are very regular nowadays. Very good. Like that, I pat myself.
Wonderful, wonderful. See, there's a mix of kindness plus discipline plus focused. This flavor is a very rare flavor. When people get to experience it, they experience it as different thing. People, when there's kindness, they feel that it is soft. it is flexible, it is adjustable, but certain flavors are there. Kindness plus stiff plus discipline plus focus. This is something, there's a rare flavor. When people taste it, somebody like it, somebody don't like it, but I am this. It's okay. Yeah. And one more thing in what I felt. Yeah. And thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much. I saw Sarath Priya.
Hello, Akka.
Hi,
Good
Pam.
morning.
Yes.
Actually, now I want to follow time management because I always feel like I'm writing journal. I'm listening your prompts and everything. I'm writing, but I'm not able to completely write down everything. So whatever I wish for, I always rest up in the times and my works. So I feel like I want to write more. Recent days, I'm facing the difficulty with my parents. Like it's not a difficulty, but what I'm wishing for and what they are telling is like I'm not making them to understand what I'm wishing for and why it's important for me. I'm feeling the difficulty because the relationship was not so good, I guess. So I'm because of it I'm facing this. Like past 2 days I'm trying to working on it, but in terms of my goals also, like I was working on it for a long time, but I don't know where I'm lagging and everything. Recent days I understood this is my goal. I started monitoring myself, like where and all I'm lagging. So I used to every day in the work, work proper. So this many things I have to do, I'm doing it or not. So I came to know like where I'm lagging exactly to achieve that goal. So I can able to note that. Then journaling is something every day I'm doing, but not so fulfilling. So I'm getting a little more time in journaling now. Small arrangement I did, but still I'm working on how to manage the time, how to prioritize my desires and
Beautiful, beautiful, Priya. So for me, also, it is still learning. It's a learning curve. I have not gotten to place where I'm very comfortable. So every day is a try. That trial makes that happiness. It's not that success only makes that happiness. So keep trying. Beautiful. Kirti? At it. I'll ask to unmute 1 minute. Yes.
Hi, good morning, everyone. One thing suffocating me for a long, like these four years maybe is time management. Because from my childhood till my post graduation, I'm like forced to do like go in advance to all the places by my parents. Like I'm used to that. After coming here, I feel like suffocating when I cannot do something in a time. Like go, even I will be on a time, but that makes me more suffocated. Then, then I realized that you asked me to write down what irritates you much and how you can like creatively think to do that. Uh, help actually help me.
Wow, wonderful. So I'll tell you one thing, Kirti. Procrastination, that is postponing an item to focus, is fear. Fear of the unknown of the subject. So at that time, I positively affirm myself saying that this is, if I spend time there, I will get to know. Just my time there, I will get to know. It's not a rocket science. It's just new. It's not difficult. I'll always repeat. This is a word that I heard from my daughter. It's just new. It's not difficult. So the fear of the unknown is making us to procrastinate to the last moment. Let me see it tomorrow. Let me see it tomorrow. So I just put myself with this word and affirm myself. It's just new. If only I spend my time, it'll come out. Thanks for sharing, Kirti.
Thank you.
Dr. Selva Kumar. 1 minute. Yes, sir, please share.
Good morning.
Thanks, sir.
I would like to say 2 points. One is change in myself. Like I never used to get up at this time. Now my sleep rhythm has set in. For last few days, around 4:40, somehow I get up and see. I don't know what time it is. Like that, I'm getting up. After seeing the watch, I know it's 4:40. So this is something great in my life because 4:30, 5 o'clock and all, it's like a midnight for me. And second thing is my kind request. Every day when you start, you give a topic, we journal it, note it down, and we chat in chat box. After that, if you can spend some 15 minutes time to discuss the same point and make us more come to some better understanding, I think this will be of more use. This is my kind request. Thanks a lot for throwing light in our life. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Sir, regarding more explanation, I feel that the answer is within us. If only we sit with it, we will also get the same thing. And if you really want more guidance, I do a 1-year program called OMW, that is Online Minimalism Workshop, which is like Sunday, 5 to 7 throughout the year. So there, the formula here is me don't talk anything, others we write. But there I don't let anybody talk. It's only me who's talking for the 2 hours. So if you like to hear more about me talking, I think that platform will be beautiful because it is more than me. It is the community there is what I feel is the great strength. So I would like to welcome you there. And it, every year it starts on June 1st, the registration starts there. And moreover, sir, like after 5:30, I think many are going walking and doing yoga. And what I feel is like there are so many things that we feel like that we have to process through mind. But much more can be done through physically exerting throughout the body. The body is also a tool to make our thoughts lighter. So more by physical exertion or physical rhythm of pranayama, yoga, workout and everything, that is also a beautiful help. So if we take up 1 hour or something every day, I think we cannot spend time there. So I would urge to everyone to start a practice of your body workout after Suryodhayam. It will be of great help. I think people can post on Telegram if there is any support group for Suryodhayam, for pranayama, yoga, or group workout or anything online, offline in your cities. Just share so that everybody will be benefited. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Manjula, ma'am. Yes. Yes. You can unmute yourself. Okay. Now try. Yeah. You're not able to? I'm also not able. No? Okay. I'll get back to you if possible. There's something. I'm giving you an alert. Okay. I'll come back to you. Aishu.
Yeah. Hi, it's audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. The first thing I had to share is like uh, previous previous I was really wishing to wake up at 5 p.m. and something the other is disturbing me. The whole thing, the time management or the sleep rhythm is disturbing me. And I also wished for journaling. Like how to journal deeply, I don't know, but I need to learn that. I was really wishing for that. And this month only I came to saw your post of journaling and Suryodhayam journaling. Like suddenly, without any other thought process, I just joined it because, as already mentioned, like when you are ready, the teacher already arrives. So that's really helped me to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning and also learn journaling deeply. It is really helpful for that. And next thing I like to share is like one thing it's really helpful is to focus on the thought. I was thinking because all that we are now is the result of what we have thought.
Exactly.
That's the yeah. So it's really able to connect with my thought process and with my communication and also in action what I'm doing. It's aligning beautifully. And next thing is gratitude. Gratitude's really changing my life so much. Like I'm able to experience my energy and its pure magicness every day through gratitude. These are the things which I was wishing before. It's really came to my life. I'm feeling so joyful for that. I'm also feeling so happy for that. This is what I like to share.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. Bhavani Natarajan. Sorry. You're able to mute. Yes. Yes, Bhavani.
Hi. Is it audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes, thank you. So the thing I want to share regarding the time management is like for the last 2-3 years I have been doing work from home, and then this week I started work from office, and it was totally new. And then my time management was like totally off. Like work from home, it was like total comfort zone I was doing. And then when I came to office, it was totally new. And then exactly on Monday, we started this time management series. And I was thinking about like taking a course for like, okay, I should go and do some time management course, like how I'm supposed to do. And then when you just now say like time management is not about time at all. And it's like everything is totally new to me and getting adjusted to my schedule. But the one thing that I noted is like my mind is really calm, and I'm going with the flow. It is like even though there are changes, like I'm a person who always plan my day on the morning itself. So this after I started Suryodhayam, it is like this 5 to 5:30, and then till 7, it is my time. So I plan my day. I do whatever I really want to do, like how I have to go through my day and everything. So even though there are changes, like I can see that it doesn't disturb me. It is okay. Yeah, it's a change that I didn't expect, but still I can do what I can do at that best at that time. So that is one thing I really notice in myself regarding time management. And then the other thing is like it kind of having another effect on me. Like, okay, this is my plan. So even though I'm going with the flow, I'm starting to expect the same from the people around me. So I'm doing it so that people like maybe inside my family or in my office. So I'm starting to notice that I have to like that expectation I need to work on. Like it is my choice to do what I want to do, but I can't expect the same from the other people also. Like when right now when everybody was sharing, like it is really a beautiful feeling, but it kind of having this effect on me, like expecting. And regarding the drama, there is one thing I really want to share. So I'm a person like I don't express myself that much. I do have a really good relationship with my family members, like with my sister, my parents, but there are some thoughts I really don't go and discuss with them because I feel if I start speaking some topics that it will affect them. Like if I really say what I really want to do, or what are my ambitions or desires, like it will disturb them or it will hurt them, like even though uh, it is not what they expect out of me. But after Suryodhayam, I did have a conversation with my parents, but it, my life choices are totally different from my parents' expectations, and they are really like I would say they are really disappointed with that. But the way they handled it, like I didn't expect that they'll handle it really well. They said like, okay, it's not what we really want for you, but still it is your choice. But they said like they really need time to adjust for it. So that I didn't expect. Like I really didn't have the courage to have the conversation with my own parents all these years. But I last week I had the conversation and I really felt good. Like okay, now I really don't have to hide anything from my parents, so I can go and openly speak to them. And I think I had the courage. Like I really didn't have the courage to do that all these years. Thank you for that.
Beautiful. The more and more you write who I am on the paper, you will have the clarity and you will have the confidence to share it with people also. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And regarding being disciplined and expecting the same discipline from the others, I would like to share my point. I was also that. Like, I'm also that. What happened? So I am this disciplined person, and expecting the same discipline from the other person was the most daunting thing of me. And what happened? There are few people as disciplined as me, and I get so comfortable with them. There are few people in my life, they are not as disciplined as me. But those are the people I'm really, really curious about. Who are they? What are they? They're making me curious. And what happens is they are the people who tell me, see, Nandini, you're not disciplined in every corners of your life. You're only disciplined at few things that you want. There are so many things that you're also not disciplined about. And they are the person who gave me the understanding. So more and more, I'm able to accept the disciplined person and fall in love with them, and find the not disciplined person and also fall in love with them. What happens? I'm getting in touch to be with more people, which was my dream. So you learn it within your family. Well, God will give you a community. You learn it with the community to accept those kind of 30 people or 25 people. God will give you more people to work with or be with. So it's our choice to learn or not to learn. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. 1 minute. Ramya.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I started attending from Marhali, and I attended 2 months. And the third month, I thought, how much can I try by myself? So I did not register. Actually, I wanted to register. I waited. I was thinking until the last day, and I thought I should give myself a chance to see how I do. I didn't do up to the mark. I mean, I wanted to write every day, but I did not. These, what you tell us and what you ask us to write, I think I can write what happened yesterday, but I didn't see the improvement in me again. So I joined this month again. And this month, I've been looking back at whatever I wrote for the past 3 months and how much I've implemented those. And, with respect to time management, I see that there's leaps and bounds of improvement. There are few things actually I wrote just for me to remind myself. I'm just going to say, how well I have improved. One, waking up early, I don't need an alarm anymore. 4:40 sharp, I open my eyes, right? And alarm rings after that, which is 4:45. I get up at 4:40. And it is like a clock. My body is set to the clock. I get a lot of time in the morning for myself to do, for myself, right? To do what I want to do. Second, I've been blaming this time for cleaning up my social media activities. I don't have time because I had 14,000 emails in my Gmail. I didn't know then that, if we give an email somewhere that I will get junk. I was not aware of that earlier days. And, there was so much of junk. One day I started from my mom's house. It was just an hour travel, hour plus maybe 10 minutes travel. And I cleaned up my Gmail before I reached home. I have, less than 800 emails now, which are only sent by people or the things that I want to keep or I want to remember. That was like a great feat, 15,800 in an hour. So it is not the time, it is just the intention. The other thing is that I in Margli, I wrote the wants and desires. When you asked us to write, I wrote that I always want to keep my sink clean. These are simple things, but I think it had a great impact on me. So I wanted to mention all this here. So I wanted to keep my sink clean every night before I go to sleep. I wanted to keep it clean. And I moved to a new house. All this I wrote it in Margli. And today, make sure, the sink is clean, all the vessels are washed, and whatever is there, I keep it in its place before I go to sleep. That's like a very great improvement for me, for myself, right? It could feel simple, but this is like a great personal improvement from my side. Keeping the house clean, or I created a place for myself. This is what I dreamed. This place is what I wrote. This is something I wrote in my journal in Margli, and it it is there now. I am with that place. I sit in that place. I like that place, and so that is another thing. And the last thing which I wanted to say was the to-do list that we write every day morning. When we moved here to this new house, I had a lot of to buy a fridge or to buy a washing machine. I wrote all this list, and whatever I wrote in the list, I made sure that I was doing that. And even if something is missed, I was not worried. One day, the mattress, I am not getting the mattress. I was only looking for mattress for 3 days. So I was thinking, what is that I'm doing? Why am I not ordering it? What is on my mind? So I went back and I checked my to-do list. I said, check for mattress and not buy mattress. So I thought, okay, maybe it is not my intention to buy a mattress. I'm only in my mind, it is like, check for mattress is what I have wrote. And, the intentions and what we want to do in our brain makes so much of impact. That's what I have learned. Time management, I'm still learning, but I am on the right path is what I feel. I'm like very happy and proud about every achievement that I have done after starting this. Every small step, I consider itself an achievement from my side. Thank you, Nandini. Thank you for all these changes.
Wonderful. I want to share something with you, Ramya, but before that, it's 5:31. People who want to leave, please leave. The recording will be made available on YouTube. And I have a bit of time today, so I would like to hear from Vidya, Tangam, Uma Maheshwaranana, Sujita, and then leave. So if you want to leave, please leave, and the recording will be made available to everyone. So thank you. And I also want to share what will be the agenda for next week. And I also want to share a little bit of introduction of me, because I understand that not many are from Instagram here, and not many are following me since for the past 7-8 years. So I would like to track my journey also here. So it will be go and record. Thank you. And regarding Ramya, that's all I wanted to. Thank you so much for sharing, Ramya. If I get to remind what I wanted to share, I will definitely let you know. Martha, flow. Vidya, please share. Vidya, I got the thing. So Ramya, it is my husband is a photographer. When I was learning Photoshop, he used to say, God lives in the detail. So it is the small thing, the small dirt in the sink, the small paper on the floor that you're focusing to take it. There is where you're trying to focus intricacies in your bigger projects also. So that when you used to say, initially I used to be suffocated. The Lama printer, when others say it was difficult to take it as a mentoring. But when I did it by myself is when I understood God lives in the details. Thanks, Ramya. Yes, Vidya.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, thank you. So if this is the person who was sharing 3 months before, she would call herself as being in a very difficult marriage. I have my health, my career, my emotions are not in place. But after this 3 months, because I had the willingness to recreate my life, I have joined the right community. And now I will call, I am married to a very beautiful and a beautiful person. And I have a great health. And most of the time I'm balanced. And I'm blooming every day, like every petal is unfolding with the beautiful prompts that I'm getting every day from this Suryodhayam session. And regarding the last week time management, I always have this, I have an 8-year-old daughter. So I always commit myself that my time have to be a very quality time with them. But when you see myself getting absorbed in my career, the face would be smiling. But if it had been my chores or my daughter's time, there'll be like not that great commitment. I can feel for myself, even though they are all not showing any there is no criticism from outside. It's always from within. So, but yesterday when I took my daughter to the park, I was the one who coming out from the work, getting ready very quickly, very briskly, took her to the park and showed all the leaves. My daughter was like, "Oh, this is the same mama I've seen yesterday." It was because I understood. When you said last week that I have before it was like little time for myself and the other most of the time is from the others, but it has changed, like all the time it is for myself that I'm doing, and that I started to feel taking the doing it is not doing, it is like every moment in my life, whether it is involving me or the others in the family or in the outside, it is for me I'm doing. I can feel it, and I have started to enjoy that commitment to myself in name of doing the seva for others. Thank you so much.
Vidya, you know something? Every day when I'm talking, usually in ONW, I'll only see myself and talk in the screen. But in Suryodhayam, I have the habit of looking into the gallery and speaking. I want to understand if they're really understanding, because the time is short, the connection with the person is short. It is your face that I see. Because every time there is always a response that is coming, yes, or a smile, or like a curious face. You're very expressive. Thank you so much. You're really helping me feel comfortable in the class. And I'm seeing that willingness in you. That smile in your face is so godly. I think it will become bright and bright each day. Thank you so much for your effort and sharing. Thank you. Uma Maheshwaran. இருங்கண்ணா ஒரு நிமிஷம். Sorry. How to unmute? Yes. Yes, Anna, please share.
Good morning. It's Suryodhayam with flowing with nature, I can say. And the miracle is happening here. See, today I'm in my own soil, that is in my school. From 6th standard, we used to run in Amravati Dam, and there in that spot I'm there, and I'm here again with Suryodhayam. with nature. And second miracle, what has happened from the journaling 2 weeks before, I think, when you started to write this affirmation, I've written just a single word. I usually travel for the past 2 years or 3 years with only kids because my wife is working, so she's not able to travel anywhere. But today, yesterday evening only she has confirmed. Today we are, I'm with my kids to travel inside Chinnar Wildlife. But yesterday evening, 8:15, she has confirmed me that I'm also coming in the early morning and I'm joining with you.
Wow.
So that written words in journaling, the thoughts, what we have written, that has come true now. So this miracle has happened for me. This has happened here in Suryodhayam. Other than this, I don't have words to express. And the last one I want to tell you that wherever I go, I hug the big trees and I hear from them. Like that, I would like to hug you and the team Suryodhayam, wherever there, and I would like to hear more and more things from the team. Thank you, Nandini.
Wonderful, Anna, wonderful.
And I'll share you the details also. I'll share you that affirmation also on Monday after coming from this travel.
Sure, Anna, sure, Anna. The greatest gift for all of our life is to having beautiful partners, Elena.
Yes, yes.
That one thing, if it is like together, cohesive, it's like miraculous. Life will become miracles every day. And I wish to happen it for all of you, for everybody. I wish you get beautiful partners in life.
Yes, that too in this Chinnar Wildlife, I'm traveling for the past 20 years, but she has never has come with me, and my kids only have come with me for the past 5 years. And this time, this miracle is happening for me. Thank you, Durgesh.
Thank you all so much. Sorry, my child is awake and I have to leave. See you all. I will send a voice message of what I wanted to share in the Telegram group. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.